Elvis sings Amazing Grace. Oh, I've got to hear this. Oh, I've got to hear this.
Amazing grace.
Wow.
Oh, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Wow.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind.
I got a complaint. Oh, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I can't hear him. He's there, but it sounds like he's part of the choir going on. It's too overpowering. That it's like the backup singers are far too in the front. I have talked about this loads. You should never cover up the Elvis's voice. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do it. You should never. He's so masked.
When we've been there.
Okay, that's pretty. See, that's what they should be. See, this is nice. Okay. Oh dear, that is such a waste. It's such a waste. That means the verses are going to be absolutely perfect because you can actually hear his voice, but the chorus is going to be. It's just drowning him out. Why? Why would he choose to do that? I mean, it is traditionally a choir song, right? So I can kind of see where he's coming from. Okay, but this is the Elvis train, not the choir train. I'm not on the choir train. I'm on the Elvis train. I wanna ride the Elvis train. Oh, Elvis,
Bright
save me, Elvis.
As the sun.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh man.
We know.
Oh, stop it, man.
Last day
Oh. Ooh.
to sing.
Oh, I've got
God's praise.
the Elvis bumps, man.
And when we first begun.
Ooh, I got the Elvis sweats going on as well. Okay, it is pretty, all right? I'm not saying it's not nice because it is. It's Lush. Of course, it's bloody Lush. You know, it's the backup singers of Elvis. I mean, they are amazing. You know, but it's it's just not Elvis. It's not Elvis. When you can actually hear his voice coming through, fair play, that is Lush. Oh my God, I'm going to melt into the floor, but I kind of only semi-melt in here. Is that a thing? Can you be semi-melted? Well, I suppose you can be semi-melted, but... Oh, I'm so conflicted. beautiful, but it's not. It almost feels like Elvis was just like a secondary thing there. It doesn't feel like an Elvis song to me. This feels like I was cheated out of Amazing Grace. I was cheated, man. I feel like I've been cheated out of his voice because I mean, look, as I said, I have nothing against the backing singers. They are amazing. Okay, I dare you to find a choir that sounds better than them. You know, they do sound amazing. Okay,
but it isn't Elvis. You can barely hear him. He is there. If you listen hard, he is amongst the choir. You know, but Elvis don't need no choir. Elvis is the choir, man. It's the Elvis choir, man. He is a choir. You just don't block the Elvis's voice. You know, this is the reason why I didn't like the home recordings too much. It's because you can barely hear him over everything else. You know, that's the reason why I didn't like him. It's because I couldn't hear my man. I can't hear my man sing, you know? I need to hear him, Amazing Grace, so sweet the sound. You know, I want to hear that. I want to hear him. When it was the verses, oh my God, amazing. Them verses are just so flipping good. I can't tell you, goosebumps on goosebumps, like Elvis bumps right here. You know, I had the Elvis sweats for a minute, right? That's how amazing his voice makes me feel. He brings that into me. It's Amazing Grace. You know, that love, that unity that he brings, and it sort of just radiates from your earbuds or headphones, speakers, whatever, right? You know, it just radiates into you, and then you can feel the holiness, right? And you want to praise the Lord, you know, and that's what you want to do, you know, and that's what Elvis makes you want to do. You know, he brings that out in you. But then you got the chorus and he gets all drowned out. And there's only so much more I can really say about that. I mean, it's really, really good, but it could have been a lot better if he was just a bit more in the forefront. Just bring him a bit forward and lower the volumes of the microphones of everybody else a little. And that would have been absolutely flipping gorgeous.
Bring up the Elvis list. I hate to do this to Amazing Grace. I really, really hate this. But it's going to have to go in D rank because of the lack of chorus. I cannot put it above D rank. It's not going to move until I hear him sing the chorus. Just a chorus, just him singing the chorus. As soon as I've heard that, then I will put it higher. I'll put it in bloody S rank. But I feel like I was cheated. I was cheated out of hearing his voice. I don't want to hear a choir. This ain't no choir train, baby. This is the Elvis train. I want Elvis. I don't want a load of people. I don't want anybody else. They're amazing singers. I'm so conflicted, as I said. They are amazing singers. As I said, you try and find a choir that sounds better than them lot just then. You're not going to find a choir better. But you can find an Elvis better, but they just drowned him out. And you don't drown out the Elvis. I'm sorry about this rant. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop now. It's a half banger.